11:51, just woke up. Almost 1 p.m. 3 minutes, then it's 1. So I don't really know how to play that game, word maker. So I've saved a couple of videos on this topic, in which I'll watch the videos and I'll have a deeper understanding of how to play that game. But I've got this rule book basically over there. I can also look over there to see the rules, how to play the game. But I have given that to Shanu to look at the rules, and he's been bringing that book back today. So yeah, I can also take a look at that. It's basically a manual, okay, and I can also look at the videos. So that's done. I need to look up the words. I have saved some words. Let me give a glimpse of the words that I have saved. I need to look up these words. Okay, so yeah, these words are here. I need to look up the meanings of these words. So that I'll do after recording this clip. And right now, 2nd October video is getting uploaded, 40% uploaded. So it's coming out today in 5 p.m. today, coming out. That's awesome. I need to edit 3 recent videos. Will I be able to get those 3 videos edited today? I bet yeah. I think I can get those 3 videos edited today. Carl Rock is coming live today and going to answer questions, because he has crossed the 3 million mark. So he's going to answer the questions. What? No, not that one. This one. Yeah. 6th October 2024. 8:30. A video. One of his videos are coming out at 8:30. And over here, 3 million subscribers celebration. Ask me anything live. 9:30. 19, 20, 21, 9:30. 3 million celebration. So he has crossed the 3 million mark. So he is celebrating that and going to answer our questions. So yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll definitely ask him some questions. 9:30. We cannot forget that. Okay. So I need to edit this video, but first I'm going to look up the words. Then I'm going to eat my food. Will I be able to finish off the editing? I think so. Those Litty guy invited me to vlog his store on 2nd October or 3rd October. So 2nd October I went to Chandanagar Strand, and I also tried to see his store, the other store, but I could not find his other store. If I found his other store on 2nd October, maybe I had vlogged, but I could not find his other store. But whatever. Sick bastard. So yeah. I do need to look up these words. How many words do I have? 27 minus 4. 23. 4, 5, 6, 7, 23 words, which I need to look up. I need to call this guy called 4K Electric. He is basically our electrician. It's not that hot right now, but I would appreciate the fan hanging on top of my head. So I'm going to call him. And yeah, I think I'm going to call him. Maybe tomorrow I'll call him, or maybe today, I don't know. But Right now I'm going to look up the words. Fort electric. হ্যালো বলছি হ্যাঁ বলছি ওই ফ্যান ফ্যানের একটা প্রবলেম হচ্ছে ফ্যান
কোথায়?
এই তো এই মাঠের পাশে সাদা বাড়িটা
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, পরে আমি এখন বাইরে আছি।
আচ্ছা আজকে আসতে পারবেন আজকে
দেখছি পরে।
ঠিক আছে So I just called him and he said that yeah that he is outside right now, so maybe later today he is going to come. 3:54. Let's go and get the class. We still have 6 minutes left before 4. Unlike yesterday we started late, 15 minutes late. I gotta grab the bottle of water and we are going to do some translations today. Drum beating. Drum beating. So guys, now we are going to Kumorpara to see some idols. So guys, 4K came and he said it's going to cost us 750 rupees, and I went to another store just now and they are saying it's going to cost me 500 rupees. So yeah, I am going to Eleven past 2 in the morning. So so yeah, what was I doing? Let me tell you what I was doing. Alter control tab. Yes. So let me tell you what I did today. Today, while I was having my first meal, then I was watching this video of Naval Ravikant on the Beer Biceps show. So yeah, I was watching this podcast of Naval Ravikant. I mean, his podcast, and he is the guest. He is the host guest. His channel, Beer Biceps. Watched this video. World War III? Probably not. So when I was a kid, for some time I had this wrong belief that World War III has already happened, but it was just a misunderstanding. Back then I didn't know how to use the internet, so I could not fact check. So that's interesting. So Israel, Iran, they are fighting each other. Iran is much bigger. Iran is a much bigger country than Israel, and Iran recently launched a few missiles on Israel. So about that. So I was watching his live stream yesterday around 9:30. I also I chatted a question, but there were so many questions, so probably he didn't see. So I was there watching his show for 5 minutes. So what else was I doing? So I watched some movies. Yeah, that movie I watched. What is it called? The Captain. This movie. It's a Chinese movie. Chinese movie called the Captain. There are a lot of movies which are uh, freely available on Geo Cinema. Okay, like this movie, The Captain. It's freely available on Geo Cinema, and it's nothing illegal. So yeah, there are a lot of movies which are freely legally available on Geo Cinema. So you gotta know which movies are freely available on Geo Cinema. Then you can watch the movies for free, or you can get a subscription of Amazon Prime. It's basically 4 rupees a day if you take the yearly subscription. But I think it's too distracting for me, so yeah. So I did watch the movie, not totally, but I basically watched the movie The Captain, based on a true incident. So a plane is going, a plane is flying, and yeah, I need to look at that video. Yesterday's spoken English class, I need to look at that video, and I need to cut out one section, or need to mute something. Sanu said something about Bimal. I don't want to get that in the video. That may later cause me problems. So I was watching that movie called The Captain, 2019 Chinese movie, over here on Amazon Prime, in English, dubbed in English. The dubbing was horrible. Falling asleep. Could not finish the whole movie. Falling asleep. Then I moved onto YouTube to watch some videos. So what video was I watching? So I was mostly watching the shorts videos of this guy called Max Amini. Okay, Max Amini. The shorts videos of this guy, Max Amini. Where is he from? I don't know. Iran? I don't know. Where is he from? Max Amini, but he's hilarious, man. He's good. Max Amini. American comedian and actor. Okay, American comedian and actor. But where, like, but but Max, what's his original country? Wow, Max. Yes, Iranian American actor, but he was born in the States. He was born in Arizona, the United States. Man, he's hilarious. So if you have never watched his show, you can give it a shot. He's hilarious. Iranian comedian, from Iran. So I was watching his shorts videos for about an hour. Man, it was so good. It was hilarious. He was mostly roasting the audience. He was picking up. He was picking on his audience. So yeah. But he's hilarious, man. He's hilarious, guys. So let me look at something. Man, I could not edit yesterday. And maybe I'm going to watch a movie right now after recording this clip. So I don't know. Today I'm going to edit some videos. So let's look at Iran. I love this time, but this this is definitely not the ideal time to stay up. So what's Iran, man? So okay, I see. So that's Iran. The whole thing over there is Iran, and over here it's Israel. Israel is just a tiny country. It looks like a pea. Okay, the country Iran looks like a pea, like those green peas, and Israel looks like a green pea, and Iran looks like a watermelon. I mean, the country is so small, Israel. How is it going to fight Iran? Iran is launching missiles on Israel. I don't know what's going to happen. But Durga just made a video on this. But I don't know how Iran is going to fight Israel. I need to pick a good movie to watch right now, and probably this is going to be the last movie that I'm going to watch for, like, basically, okay, I'm not going to watch any other movie anytime soon. I'm going to focus on my career, my editing, my vlogs, my other things. Yes, God, yes, what's this movie? After an innocent AOL chat turns Lacey, a Catholic teenager in the early 00s, discovers masturbating and struggles to suppress her new urges in the face of eternal damnation. What's this movie? Don John, a New Jersey guy dedicated to his family, friends, and church, develops unrealistic expectations from watching porn and works to find happiness and intimacy with his potential true love. And this guy is a good actor. That guy is a good actor. He was in a movie where he had to cycle a lot. Really loved that movie. I watched it a long time ago. Watched it on our mini television. Man, I have got this bad habit that sometimes I do this. Okay, sometimes I do this, so pardon me for that. I had this bad habit of picking my nose, or biting my lips, picking my nose, or this. So I'm feeling so weak, man. I'm feeling so weak. This is definitely not the ideal lifestyle. Watching movies like a douchebag. I gotta do something, man. I gotta do something. But there are so many people who do so many great things. And Warren Buffett. There are a lot of examples. So if somebody tells you that you are not old enough to do something great, fuck you. Ha. Yeah, man. There are sexists, there are racists, and there are that type of people too, that they tell you are a kid, you cannot do anything. Who are you to decide I am a kid or not? Who are you to decide that? Kids can also do great things. So, what movie am I going to watch now? Am I going to watch a movie? What movie is this? 2007 movie. A guy fed up with his job and married to a cheating wife reluctantly mentors a rebellious teen. What is this? Inconceivable. This is a good question. What movie am I going to watch? Should I watch a movie right now? That's also a great question. Should I watch a movie right now, or should I just go for sleeping? Loveless. 2022 movie. After the release of Deep Throat in 1972, porn star Linda Lovelace becomes an international sensation and spokesperson for sexual freedom and hedonism. What's hedonism? 6 years later, she presents a darker side to her story. Loveless. I don't know. But this story is based on 1972. Deep Throat. What is Deep Throat? Is this movie based on a real story? DWP Deep Throat. THROAT. Maybe Loveless movie. What? Sorry, it's a 2013 film. The movie Loveless. It's a 2013 film. Probably Amazon probably Amazon got the right to stream this movie on 2022. So that's why it says 2022 over here. How old is she? 38 years old. Amanda Seyfried, American actress and singer-songwriter. Yeah, she was in that movie, In Time, Jennifer's Body, Take 2. Man, what am I doing with my life, man? Linda Lovelace, an American porn star, gets married to the very attractive Chuck Trainer, and that's where all hell breaks loose. She is forced into prostitution and faces domestic violence. Man, I'm not going to watch a movie right now. That's the end of it, man. These are yeah, I love reality more than movies. That's why I make vlogs. If I have to watch movies, I can go for documentaries. These are also some type of movies, documentaries. So yeah, man, reality is definitely more helpful than movies. Movies are not absolutely, they have some good things, man, but I have got better things to do, like, yeah, focusing on my career or watching documentaries or stuff like that. Man, I took a lot of screenshots from that video, from Naval's video. I'm getting tempted to say Naval's video, even though the video was held on Ranveer's channel. So man, Naval Ravikant is magnificent. He also has got a YouTube channel. You can check it out. I don't remember the name of his channel. Probably I should subscribe to his channel. He's a good man, basically. Or in my knowledge, he's a good man. What should I do now? Good fucking question. I should sleep now, that's for sure, but I don't really want to sleep now. So should I just jerk off and go to sleep? Why do people smoke? I didn't even floss after eating my first meal today. I generally floss after eating meat. And yesterday, Sunday. Now it's Monday because it's past 12. But man, let's see. But I'm not going to watch a movie anymore. I'm going to edit today. Not now, but going to edit today. 2:25 recording the outro for yesterday's vlog. So that's the end of it. Now I'm going to get done a few things, then I'm going to start editing the video, yesterday's video. Today is 7th October. I'm going to start editing the 6th October video after recording this clip and getting freshened up. So I was watching that movie called Tunnel, South Korean movie. So it was not available in English, so I watched it in Hindi. I watched the first half yesterday, or like in the last vlog, but yeah, then I was getting very sleepy, so I went to bed and sleep. Then today after getting up, I watched the other half. So man, so yes, so yeah, I need to do things. I was so tired that I could not even record the outro, and I'm recording the outro right now. But whatever, we have got our idols over there in the pandal, whatever you call it. So maybe I'll go live today. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to chat roulette today. I don't know. We will see. What the fuck is going on outside? I don't know, but they are playing some song outside. Hindi song. So what was I doing now? So I watched the other half of the movie. Then I was watching some shorts videos, like I was scrolling. But yeah, definitely that was not the ideal way to live a life. And so, but whatever. Yeah, so we have got pomfret today, pomfret fish today, 500 rupees per kg. She bought just two pieces. She bought just two pieces, which is 90 rupees. Just two pieces, 90 rupees, 45 rupees a piece. I have not eaten it, but I'm going to eat it very soon. Man, the amount of guilt I have while I do such things, like what such like spend your life like that in an unproductive way, basically. So that's not the way to live. Gotta do the important stuff. There is no guarantee of a second life. There is no guarantee I am going to have a second life. Even if I get a second life, even if there is something called reincarnation, I don't want to lose this life. Don't want to regret tomorrow that I could have done that yesterday and I didn't do it yesterday. No, I don't want to regret that. So need to do a few things now. Need to get a few things in order. Those people are running the blender. So so that's one good thing to know. Man, they are running the blender over there. Sometimes I get this thing in my mind, which is that what if somebody, like, we should not be talking about this. Man, I am doing these vlogs basically for 2 years. I am regular since March 2024, but I am doing these vlogs. I mean, I was regular about Omega or chat roulette, but I'm going to become regular once again about Omega or chat roulette. So yeah, man, I gotta keep moving, and it's going to happen. It's already happened. I was watching the short video where they said the importance of believing that it's already happened. Then your brain or mind believes that it's already happened, and then the brain works 24/7 to close the gap. Okay, so yeah, if I can believe I'm I'm already having a million subscribers. I'm getting loved by my viewers, most of my viewers. So yeah, I mean, you understand what I mean. So if somebody if somebody doesn't yet know what I'm doing, man, they don't really care to know what I'm doing, because 2 years, more than 2 years, even if you say 2 years, how come you haven't? I go on top of my roof here and there. How come you haven't seen me doing what I'm doing? Or like, if you are paralyzed, or like, if like, understand, like questions, they could have knocked on my door, or like called me or asked questions like something. But yeah, man, these intrusive thoughts are more like, how to say, these thoughts, intrusive thoughts, like when you get very weak, then these thoughts bother you much. So need to lead a very strong and powerful life, so that I cannot get bothered by such people who don't give a shit, or the people who only uh, care to call you mad instead of knowing what you are doing, or even knowing what you are doing, they would still call you mad. So what I need to care about is my career, what I can do. I need to focus on what I can do. I need to focus on what I can do. I need to get these things out of my life. I just made it very difficult for me, or a little difficult for me to. There is somebody coming. I don't know who that is. Okay, that's one of our neighbors. That's one of our neighbors. So yeah, that's one thing. They have a little grocery store. So she is probably going to the. Yeah, she's probably going to the other house, in that red bordered white house, where she has to deliver the food items. So when I am living a life, mate, when I'm living a life, when I'm working out, then man, yeah, man, yesterday bad things happened. In the last vlog, bad things happened, like I did this 2 times. So if you just live a lazy life, or idle or whatever it's called, lazy life, then these bad things are much more likely to happen. So and Naval Ravikant, who is I one of the very few people who I really admire, Naval Ravikant, and he said this thing very rightly, that the greatest people don't work for other people, they just work for themselves. So yeah, if I make my videos for other people, then man, so I need to focus on the right people. That's very important. That's for sure is very important. I don't need to give any importance to that type of people. I need to develop my communication skills. So let's focus on what we can do right now. Let's focus on what we can do right now. That will definitely fix a lot of problems. If we can just focus on what we can do right now, like right now, I can record this clip right now, I can get up and take the shower, I can start editing. That will definitely fix a lot of problems. And if you haven't watched this podcast of Naval Ravikant with Ranveer Allavadia, you can watch it. It's available on the channel called BR Biceps. You can just type in BR Biceps Naval Ravikant and you will find the podcast. So, but I am privileged. That my English is good to understand this podcast. But yeah, so but yeah, there are definitely more people in the world who have better English than me. But don't think you won't be able to understand the podcast because you don't know that much English. Just man, you can turn on the subtitles. You can yeah, man. I don't generally watch podcasts with subtitles on, but he said some uh, shadow carrier. He said some word shadow carrier. I didn't understand the meaning of the word, so I just turned on the subtitles and I took a screenshot. So that's what I did. I need to focus on what I can do, man. These losers, these people are finished. They cannot do anything more with their lives. They don't really have a life. If they had a life, they would not be trying to pull you down. They don't, you understand what I mean? They are doing something. They have to do something they don't like, but they have to do it. Otherwise, they are going to starve to death. So they have to do such things. You understand what I mean? And they are just jealous of the other people who can have a better life than them. Basically, you understand? Like in their mind, my life is better than them, so they're getting jealous about my life. And yeah, so but they can just accept their life and think and accept their life and acknowledge that everybody's life is beautiful in its own way. So no need to get really jealous of other people's lives. Just be the best version of yourself. But they are not so able to think this way. They are not able to think much. That's why they are where they are. So so that's the end of this video. That's the end of 6th October video. And let me tell you something very important, which is when I am living a life like this where I'm not give me a second. Yeah, yeah, man, there is I don't know what to call that person. That I don't know. You can hear that person, and it gets very distracting. It gets very distracting when you are weak. Okay, when you are weak, then you cannot really focus on. Then yeah, man, intrusive thoughts are too strong. When you are weak, then if you are strong, then intrusive thoughts are. But if you get yourself weak, then intrusive thoughts can easily bother you. You understand? So gotta keep myself strong so that. But yeah, I have to be rational. Sometimes not overconfident. That's no good. That's a sick man in that house, in that red bordered salmon colored house. No, literally sick, not just mentally, literally sick. Maybe has got some sort of neurological disorder. He cannot function properly with his body. So he cannot really talk properly. He cannot really walk properly. Like some people do. I'm not mocking him, but I don't know what the disease is called. But so that's important. These backwarded people, man. That's very important, man. That's very important. When you are strong, you are focusing on the right thing, and when you focus on the right thing, right things will happen. And yeah, these people won't even come in your mind when you are strong. So that's important. That's very important. Yeah, I'm definitely going out to different puja pandals when Today is 7th, so 8th, 9th. Maybe the day after tomorrow, I'm going out. The day after tomorrow. Yeah, on my bike. On my bike or on my bicycle? I don't know. I don't know. Let's first start it from the bicycle. Then maybe on 9th I am going on my bicycle to see different puja pandals or mandaps. On 10th I am going to use my bike. So that's important. Like, yeah, embrace you. I gotta be able to embrace my uniqueness. Otherwise, there is a great quotation. I don't know who said it, but the quotation goes like this: that you laugh because I am unique. I laugh because you all are the same. It's like sheep. Sheep are the same. Humans, if all the humans are the same, then what's the point of being a human, man? I mean, like, how it, like, if like ants, Naval Ravikant was also addressing this, like if ants, I mean, then we're basically ants. If we all are the same, we gotta be, yeah, what's the point being the same? Then it's too boring if everybody is the same. Okay, gotta go now. Gotta have a life. So yeah, so going to finish this video right over here. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, and if you haven't subscribed, then man, if I watch, I don't know, man, why this happens. If I am binge watching movies, or like maybe it's I don't know, like if I don't move a lot, or like for some reason if I binge watch movies, then I feel very weak. I don't know, maybe because if I binge watch movies, I'm not doing a lot of good things or physical activities, then that's why I feel weak. Possible. But when I binge watch movies, I feel very weak. Like right now, I'm feeling a little weak. These thoughts, and there is like these bad thoughts can easily penetrate you when you are weak, man. If you don't have $1 billion, some people think if they are not rich, they are not worth something, or they don't have an important life. But I don't believe in that ideology. No, I definitely don't believe in that ideology. You can be worthwhile. You can be worthwhile. You don't have to buy that bullshit that rich people propagate. That is some, like, yeah, man. You can be very important even with, you understand what I mean? Even without a lot of money. There have been a lot of examples like this. Swami Vivekananda. You gotta be valuable. If you want other people to value you, you have to be valuable for them. You have to be useful. Elon Musk, be useful. So okay, let me just end this video towards the end of that podcast of Naval Ravikant with BR biceps. BR biceps, or Ranveer asked Naval that, what's your advice for me? Then Naval said, I don't really have an advice for you. Then Ranveer said, what's your advice for my career? Then Naval said, be more selfish. Be more selfish. Be more selfish. And there is nothing wrong in being selfish. You are being selfish means you are taking selfish. You are taking more care of yourself. That's what being selfish means. There is nothing wrong about that. We all are selfish. We all are selfish, man. Some people just admit it, and some people don't. So yeah, with that note, let me say